Welcome to Wild Travel Live with Jonathan and Jennifer.
You are watching Cruise Ports with Jonathan and Jennifer, and today we're going to take you to the port of Galveston, Texas, where you would likely be embarking or debarking from a cruise ship. In this video, we'll show you where to stay, what to do, and how to best access the cruise port, regardless of which of the 3 terminals you're in here in Galveston. We'll talk about hotels, parking, what to do in the city, and about the check-in process. We are on our way to pick up the Regal Princess, which will take us first to Fort Lauderdale and then on to Southampton, England. We have used this ship for the last couple of years to get back and forth between the European continent and Texas. It keeps us from having to have a flight, and it's a pretty nice way to travel. We like to think of it as our Uber of the seas. Galveston is an island just off the coast of the Houston area. And it is a destination itself with golf resorts, beaches, museums, an aquarium, camping areas, and a very cool downtown area called the Strand. There are 3 cruise terminals, 2 right next to the Strand, and the third one, the Royal Caribbean one, is a little further away. If you are flying into Houston, we suggest you come a day before your cruise departs. Take advantage of what Galveston has to offer. But if you can't do that and you're flying in the day that your cruise departs, we highly recommend that you get a very early flight or that you use the cruise ship's service that will help arrange your airfare and get you a ride to the cruise port. That way, if anything goes wrong, the cruise will wait for you or make alternative arrangements for you. IAH is the Houston International Airport, and it is about an hour and a half away from Galveston. Houston Hobby is much closer. It's a little less than an hour away from the cruise port, and it is the more local and regional airport. If you're looking for pre- and post-cruise hotels, allcruisehotels.com is a great website. And here is an example. They have compiled a list of the hotels on the island and what their shuttle fees and parking fees would be. Lots of hotels will have a stay and sail kind of a package that offers a shuttle, parking, and a room. I'm going to highlight a few just because they serve very specific purposes and are great hotels for specific things that you might be looking for. If you're looking for a hotel that will allow you to walk to the cruise port, Harbor House Hotel is probably your best idea. It is a half-mile from the cruise port entrance. The Tremont House is about a 5-minute walk, and it is one of our favorite hotels. It is historic and has this incredible rooftop bar. They also have a stay, park, and sail package, but you do need to book that 3 weeks in advance. At the Avenue O B&B, they will not only let you park for free, they will also give you a free ride to the cruise as long as you book directly with them. And it's a B&B, so a free homemade breakfast is included. If you're looking for a resort feel close to the beach, the Grand Galvez may be your answer. In the past, they've had a complimentary shuttle to the cruise port, but you need to contact the hotel directly to make sure that's still an offer. And finally, if you're looking for a luxury hotel in the midst of Galveston's biggest attraction, Moody Gardens, which features nature pyramids, an aquarium pyramid, a discovery pyramid, a 18-hole golf course, zip lining, a paddle wheel boat, and all kinds of fun for the entire family. And they do offer a cruise parking package. Then the Moody Gardens Hotel is probably the place for you to be. So the easiest way to get to Galveston Cruise Port is from either the Houston airport, or if you're driving, you'll come in. You won't go through downtown, and Galveston's downtown is pretty and worth going to. Getting into the cruise port, like any port, it's pretty industrial. And you've got train tracks, buses, cars, taxis, etc. So there can be a lot of traffic here, and it's a little windy. If you're parking, you're going to be parking off-site, and then they'll give you a shuttle bus to get into the cruise port. If you're getting dropped off, that's probably the easiest way to do it. The porter will take your bags and bring you right onto the check-in area. You do want to do some checking. There are private parking options, and they often are priced better than the cruise port parking, and they will have shuttles that will drop you off at the port as well.
So on Princess, there is a priority boarding lounge, and they offer coffee and tea and some orange juice and croissants and pastries, and you get on a little bit quicker. We did receive a notice when we were going through check-in that our rooms would not be ready until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which seems really late to me.
Coast Guard inspection.
Ah, that's true, because we also received notice that there was going to be a Coast Guard inspection today and that nobody could get on until 11:30.
That is correct.
But we're here in the Priority Lounge and enjoying our cup of coffee and an orange juice. No, I lied. We're enjoying a cup of tea and an orange juice and getting ready to get on board.
The Priority Lounge is reserved for suite guests and those with Platinum or Elite loyalty status. Because of that Coast Guard inspection, we did have a little longer wait than we expected. But because we were in that priority group, we really were the first group to board, and it made it a not too terrible experience to have that private lounge. Getting on board was really simple. We had our medallions mailed to us, so that definitely is a way to go. They put you in a green line and pretty much you just sail right through check-in.
One of the advantages of getting on board in that early boarding group is that it's pretty quiet when you get on and you're not faced with the crowds.
We had free elevators and everything.
The cool thing is we got on the ship at about 11:30. It's 12:14 right now, and our bags are already in the cabin.
For us, that means it's time to unpack and head out onto the sea.
Jonathan, as we get on board, what is the thing for this leg of the trip, just this cruise, that you're most excited about? I bet I know the answer to this.
Pizza.
Oh, I was going to say taking a nap on a sea day. But yeah, pizza would be high on my list too.
Whether you're heading out on vacation or just coming back from one, we think Galveston is a port where it's worth spending a day or two. For videos about the Regal Princess cruise ship, head on over to our Cruise Gurus channel. And to learn about the ports in the Caribbean and the United Kingdom that this ship goes to, follow this channel for more cruise port videos.
And we are at the end of a 33-day cruise from Southampton around the British Isles and then back across the Atlantic to home.
But it's good to be home.
It's good to be home.